Welcome to Oracle Eyes. In the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, the Kursk Oblast continues to serve as the war's tipping point. Ukraine is continuing to make progress toward the Russian region of Kursk, while forces loyal to the Kremlin are persisting in their push on the territory of Donetsk under Ukrainian control. The two sides each have their own set of advantages and disadvantages. Fortifying Kursk without altering troop density along the pre-Kursk front line is not possible for the Kremlin since it does not have sufficient strategic reserves. In order to prevent Ukraine from advancing into the administrative border of the Donetsk Oblast in Ukraine, Russian President Vladimir Putin has given his generals the directive to devise a strategy that will allow them to stop Ukraine at Kursk without jeopardizing Russia's capacity to advance. As a result of Russia's withdrawal of its troops from the strategically strategic and extremely crucial region of Kaliningrad, the Lithuanian defense minister stated that Russia had demilitarized Kaliningrad. Additionally, Russia is removing its forces from certain regions in southern Ukraine, where the level of fighting is lower than in other countries. However, these efforts appear to be insufficient at this time. A spectacular airstrike operation has been carried out by the Ukrainians in recent days with the goal of destroying Kursk and neutralizing the Russian military resources that are located there. The Ukrainian Air Force carried out a series of massive strikes in the Glushkovo-Kursk region, destroying many Russian command centers and military locations. These strikes were carried out by the Ukrainian fighter aircraft. With the help of Su-27 fighter jets, the Ukrainian Air Force was able to eliminate these locations, which included the primary command centers of the Russian military. The Russian forces at Glushkovo were severely shaken as a result of the attack, which was carried out by Ukrainian fighter jets that also utilized JDAM military munitions. Airstrikes carried out by the Ukrainian military in Kursk Oblast were not restricted to these specific targets. An assault on the Russian village of Mala Lokhnya in Kursk Oblast was carried out by Ukrainian amphibious assault battalions, which utilized their rapid-fire artillery to destroy Russian defenses. During the course of these consecutive offensive operations, the Russian military's influence in Kursk was considerably diminished. The Ukrainians, for their part, demonstrated to the Kremlin once more what they should do in response to airstrikes. Another message of intimidation that the Ukrainian government sent to the Kremlin was the visit that Volodymyr Zelensky made to regions that are quite near to the border conflict line. An important visit was made by Zelensky to the province of Sumy in the northeastern part of the country. This was his first trip to the border region since he began a daring onslaught over the border more than 2 weeks ago. Volodymyr Zelensky made the announcement on social media platforms